get serious for a second because I am bringing you what could be a landmark case. It pits the right of free speech against defamation and cyberbullying. A female business consultant in New York who wants to know who's been anonymously disparaging her online has gotten a court to force Google to tell her. Carla Franklin spoke out about the case on The Early Show. A Manhattan court ordered Google to provide Franklin with the identity and contact information of the person or people who posted denigrating comments and unauthorized videos of her. The videos posted on Google-owned YouTube were clips from an innocuous student film that she made years ago while earning her master's degree at Columbia University. But they were coupled with personal information and comments calling her a whore. Franklin says the postings are humiliating, creepy, and potentially hurtful to her professional prospects. A short time ago, I spoke with online reputation expert, ReputationDefender CEO Michael Fertik via Skype about this issue.
The kinds of content that were published in this story, at least as alleged by the plaintiff, it's never been protected by the First Amendment. The First Amendment has never protected libel or defamation or invasion of privacy. But only recently in the last couple of years have we seen courts really start to enforce that reality. There's still a problem, though. Even if our plaintiffs in these kinds of cases win, the content that is bothering them on the internet is still going to be there. It's still going to dominate and define their lives on the web because the internet basically has no delete button.
That is an excellent point. Once it's up there, once it's out in the online world, you can never truly get it taken off. Fertik says you can use a service like Reputation Defender, of course. He mentioned that to help bury or remove that denigrating information online. And he also made the point that technology really is the only way to fight this kind of online war of words. We're going to have ongoing stories about this. Such an interesting topic.
Well, you know what? I say good for her. I say, I say good for her. Because, I mean, how many times?
I think so, too. Good.
I mean, you have these spineless little cowards who sit in the dark in their room and you know, under anonymity write these horrible, nasty things that are lies and libelous and slander.
Absolutely.
And then you can't find out who it is that they are that are saying these things, and there's nothing you can do.
I would think
I'm glad she stood up for herself.
I would think at some point, though, with all the technology and all the brilliant people that we have here, that somebody would create something that creates a semi-delete button that really distinguishes, really puts away a lot of this information.
People are working on that, but it's a right of free speech. It's the open access to the internet. I mean, you have so many laws and rules that protect that free speech. So we will be talking about this a lot over the weeks and months to come. This is just our first time pinging on this topic. We're going to come back to it, I promise you. In brighter tech news today, if you don't have a social strategy, you better go get one. That was the sage advice coming from storied Silicon Valley venture capitalist John Doerr as he launched a new $250 million fund to back social innovation. It's called the S Fund. The announcement came at Facebook's Palo Alto headquarters today and included a bevy of high-tech heavy hitters, including Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos of Amazon, Mark Pingus from Zynga. And the fund will make investments ranging from $100,000 to $100 million. The three anchors, Amazon, Facebook, and Zynga, also say they are committed to helping startups taking who are awarded the investments under their wing. So the fund is organized around social startups in all industries, consumer, enterprise, health, and mobile. It's already made its first investment in Cafe Bots, which announced a $5 million round of funding this morning. Doerr says the organization of the internet around social media and interaction, it's just getting started. He says it's the next big thing. He calls social the third wave of technology and innovation. Guess what that is? That's good news. It means a lot more business. And he apparently does not think that we are in a recession, especially not in a tech recession. So more money coming for tech in the Bay Area. Yay, can I hear yay?
I just want to know, how do you get more social than we already are with our
tip of the iceberg. The experts say tip of the iceberg. Facebook is just the beginning. Oh, yes.
Kind of scary.
I was just thinking that.
That's
not a good thing.
Yeah. All right, we're being reminded to remind you to reach out to us in the social world on Facebook at facebook.com/7live, on Twitter at 7liveonline, or email us. Yes, we read them at 7live@kgo-tv.com.